Just a stone throw from the hustle and bustle of everyday life of Malamulele town, here lies a small poverty-stricken community mired in sheer filth and squalor. Preoccupied with their hopeless condition, residents of Rhulani village seem resigned to their fate. They sit idly by, skylarking under trees and in their crude makeshift structures, wishing for the benevolent hand of a good Samaritan. These people settled here in the late 80s and early 90s, fleeing the over-decade-long civil war between Mozambique Liberation Party Frelimo and the anti-government force Renamo. They say government has denied them basic services such as roads, water and housing. If you look around, there are no services here. Our roads are bad. Ambulances cannot reach the village. We have to carry a sick person to the main road and meet the ambulance there. Although some of these residents carry legitimate Mozambican documents, they remain undocumented foreign nationals in South Africa. Without South African identity documents, their children cannot attain permanent residence.
I have 5 children. 2 of them have written matric, but they cannot further their education because they have no IDs. So they are now doing odd jobs. We need help. Even when you give birth to a child at the hospital, the child can obtain a birth certificate. They tell us to go back home and fix our issues. I left Mozambique in 1988. Even my 6 children don't know that country.
With the very faint possibility of getting any decent jobs, many are living from hand to mouth. I cannot get a job in South Africa, so I depend on manual jobs. I make from as little as 10 rand per day. The Collins Shavani municipality says it cannot provide services to undocumented foreign nationals.
Those people are illegal immigrants. There were people who used to stay there before they came, and we gave them places to stay. Those ones had legitimate documents, so we gave them places to stay. So those ones, when they arrived, they just occupied that places. So Home Affairs is failing to give them legal documents. So as a municipality, we cannot service illegal immigrants.
The Human Rights Commission in Limpopo says it will conduct its own investigation into the matter.
I think there's something that needs to be done by all stakeholders relevant to this particular matter. We cannot, as a country, have people who are not receiving basic services because maybe we cannot, that status has not been verified. And another situation is that if we have kids who cannot go to school because they don't have IDs, they don't have a birth certificate, that's a very serious challenge now. What we need to do now is that, because we are now aware as the Human Rights Commission, we'll conduct our preliminary investigation. If it need be, we'll have to engage with those stakeholders that we think are relevant. It can be Home Affairs, it can be department that we have, or municipality, local municipality.
Meanwhile, the Department of Home Affairs in Limpopo says the matter is above its jurisdiction. Rutanda Bobori, SABC News, Rhulani village in Limpopo.